All right, guys, today we are gonna replace engine mounts in a Porsche 911 997.1. This is a Carerra S. We have the engine out over here. You can see right here that this, I just heard somebody call that the mustache bar, which I thought was pretty funny. That slot in it right there is where your engine gets mounted on each side. So this nut on the bottom is what's holding it up, and this little square piece fits into that square piece over there. The transmission mount itself is just held on by 2 bolts up top. You can see this one a little better in the light. So I'm gonna remove these bags and vacuum some of this stuff up. I'm in the middle of an engine rebuild. Sorry if you're just watching this video randomly. Yeah, if you have the car in the, if you had the engine in the car still, you'd have to support it from the bottom so that it didn't drop out. And then you could remove this bolt and these 2 bolts and replace it with the engine still in the car. Just do one at a time, but this will make it a lot easier to actually see what's going on with the engine out of the car. So I just have 2 13mm bolts up here. Let me remove those 2. All right, with those removed, you can just lift it straight out. This AC hose is in the way because it's sitting here instead of in the car. Your car won't be in the way, really. Here is a look at my new mount. It's a lot different than the stock one. It's supposed to be a little bit firmer, but not quite like track, rattle your teeth kind of firm. And then it has some mounting hardware in here. So if you're just replacing a stock one with a stock one, you just drop it right back in like you saw and attach 2 bolts. I'll show you how to install this upgraded one. So this is how the assembly goes. Big washer, little washer, bolt that goes through here. This, when it's in place, is gonna be up like this, sitting on top. And then you're gonna have the bolt that goes underneath and holds it all together. So when it's in the car mounted, it's gonna look like this. Ta-da, you have your 2 new bolts. You're just going to tighten them back down and then just leave this like this. And when you put the engine, when I put my engine back in, I'm gonna take all of this off. And this bolt passes through there. And these sit up on top of the bar. So until I get the bar in here in the engine, I just kind of leave them like this. And then you screw the nut up through the bottom.